Hey tubers, it's anulyph here. It's February 15th. I'm coming in for my weekly update. I have not lost anything. I actually gained 0.2 pounds, so I'm at 190 even. And I'm really okay with that because something that I've noticed this month is that I have fit into several pieces of clothing that I have not been able to wear for weeks, if not months. And so there is some type of physical change that is going on with my body. It's reshaping itself. I'm noticing that my muscle tone is coming in more, and I'm noticing that I am stronger. I went to the gym on Monday and I noticed that I was lifting on the chest exercises more than I have lifted before, and it was not with ease, but it was not with extreme effort either. And I felt the burn. It was like, wow, okay, I'm where I need to be. Also, I am noticing, I have made a video before about PMS and food addiction, and how those are like throwing water. It's like throwing water into an oil fire. They really work against each other. And this month I've really been targeting in my emotional state, and how I can overcome feeling lonely, feeling anxious. I'm single, and I do have desire to be married, but currently there are no prospects, and well, not any that are serious, at least. And so, during those emotional times, I feel a need to want to connect, with someone special, and it sometimes causes me to reach out to someone that I know will respond, but not necessarily that really should want a response from. So this month I've really been honing in on how I can feed that need myself, how I can make myself feel like I am enough. I know Wonder Woman at 40 comments a lot about I am enough, and I've really been embracing that concept. And things that I do to help me is I text myself. I open up a text message, I put in my phone number, and I send myself a message of love, a message of affirmation, a message of support. And I send myself pictures. Those, if you're on Facebook, they have wisdom quotes, I think is the page, and they have all these inspirational pictures. And I send myself pictures, and I literally pick my phone up and I go through all the texts that I send myself. I send myself pictures of myself, and I look at it, and I try to focus in on look at where you are, look at where you've come from. And I sent myself pictures yesterday. One was believe in yourself, and another one was when you think of beauty, think of yourself. And sometimes we may look to others to validate us or to make us feel what we already are, whether anyone says anything or not. And we need to learn to look to ourselves. We need to learn to feel that need ourselves so that it doesn't become a need from someone else. And if they give us that, then it's a bonus. It's an addition to. So those are the things that I've really been honing in on and trying to really pay attention to. I've been paying attention to my moods in relation to food and when I want to eat. And I ask myself, okay, why do you want to eat that? What's the real reason behind that? Are you just bored, or are you feeling lonely, or are you feeling anxious, or are you really hungry? Get up and get some food and don't snack. If you're hungry, feed, you need to eat. So, yeah, I feel really, really good about that. I feel that is true progress. So I I want to continue that, and I need to really start writing in my journal about how I'm feeling, and maybe over the course of 3 or 4 months to really compare and to study what my emotional state was on certain days and how I counteracted it. I have to say that there have been people that have really, really reached out to me. And, sometimes I feel bad because I am struggling right now. And I feel like I haven't been able to give people the attention that I normally have been able to give. And, I don't want anyone to think that I'm overlooking them or slighting them, or, that I don't have time for them, because that really is not the case. I am really working through some heavy stuff right now. And, Chris, blessed mom to 4 kids, thank you so much. You just don't realize how much it means to me to have someone to reach out to me. I've spent most of my life giving to others and being there for others, and not really having that for myself. So I really, really deem it just an honor. And I feel so fortunate that I have people that care about me who reach out to me without me asking. You just don't know how huge that is to me. And, saying thank you and I appreciate it just doesn't seem to encompass what I feel inside, for what that does for me. I remember one evening, I think it was Monday, I was really struggling. I was fighting with myself for about 15 minutes on all the excuses of why I wasn't going to the gym. I was fully dressed in my gym clothes, and I was about to walk out the door to pick up my daughter, and I was going to drop her off at home and then go to the gym. That was the plan. But then I started reasoning, you can work out at home, and maybe you can go a little later. And as I was winning the war of not going, I got a message from blessed mom to 4 kids. And I mean, it just it gave me the wind that I needed underneath me to just push me to the gym. And I appreciated that so much. I just really was thankful for that. And, just to reach out, without me asking is huge for me, because I don't tend to ask. I don't tend to ask, and that's just really huge to me. So I thank you so much for that. Wonder Woman at 40, I Praise Him 06, Northern Southerner, Monica. I mean, you guys have just been phenomenal with, texting me and checking up on me. So I really appreciate that, and I promise I'm going to get myself together and be back into that mode where I'm checking up on people. But I really need that right now, and I just thank you guys for recognizing that and actually pulling through for me. And I just really, really appreciate that, and thank you. And, NYC Chocolate, you always come with something phenomenal. In a comment, you always keep it very encouraging and very uplifting, and I'm so thankful for that. And CC Bandit, I am always blown away with the effect that I have on you, and I appreciate you letting me know, because it kind of makes me feel like, if I fail, then I got some people that are really going to be disappointed in me. So I thank you for that. And, Mama Rose and Connie, and, you guys just exude love, in your comments. And, you make me feel that hug from far away. And sometimes I really, really need that. And, oh God, why am I getting misty right now? But, see, emotional week, okay? But I so appreciate that, and, Puressa and Equinata, and I'm trying to think of all the people that, comment on my page, Half the Girl Maris, I just appreciate you guys so much. If I missed any of the regulars that, comment, I really haven't missed you because I read your comments and I comment, I respond to your comments. You know, I make sure that I respond. Sarah, you sent me that message back in January, when I went MIA, and I appreciated that. So thank you guys so much for caring about me, because that means a lot. And I I just I just am speechless sometimes with the outpouring of support that I get. I guess it's difficult to shed old perceptions about yourself, and I've always had a very jaded and warped sense of what I deserved and what my worth was. And so when something comes in to that magnitude, it just kind of makes me go back there like, wow, what did I do to deserve this? But I thank you guys so much, and trust me, your comments mean a lot to me. And even if I just respond with a thank you, it's because I don't know what else to say other than thank you. So I hope that everybody's doing well this week. And please, if you need me, please just reach out to me. I'm working to get myself back to just checking in on people, but right now I'm just struggling. And you guys are really helping to pull me through. Diana, I'm just thinking of people who have sent me messages or who have said things to me on the side that just have been really encouraging. So thank you all so much once again, and I hope that I can continue to be a source of encouragement, that I can continue to inspire you, and that you will find what you need to get through your journey and your struggles. So that is all I have to say for this week, and hopefully next week I will have a loss. I really do want a loss. And we'll see how that goes, but I feel good. I'm not depressed about the weight thing, because like I said, my clothes are fitting differently, so I'll take that. But that's about it, and I'll see you soon.